Rejoice! Byakuya fans! We shall do his social links today. I think I am mentally prepared and physically prepared. My head is probably gonna hurt so much after talking to Byakuya for a really long time, but it's not like I have a choice, do I? I can't help but wonder who will commit the next murder. What do you think, Makoto? Who is going to kill whom? Well, you asked Makoto this? Why are you so interested in my opinion? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? I didn't. I mean, to be quite honest, I am also interested in Byakuya, but my head is gonna hurt so much after this. He's gonna trash talk so much. Pains me to watch you. Do you really desire my affection so much? I know I don't. Some other people do, though. You're free to do what you will. I ignored the insults and spent some time with Byakuya. Yeah, try to ignore all the insults. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that all the time. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give Byakuya a present? Nor do I really have a choice. I guess I have to give him a present. Now, I do remember when I tried to talk to him in chapter 2, it pains me to do this. You were being a jerk about this in chapter 2, but I guess I'll try to offer you this time. I think that you're gonna like this. Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. What do you mean vulgarity? This is a rank A gift for you. For crying out loud. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Actually, hold on. Let me just see about this item, cause I know I've read. Oops, sorry. I know that I've read about this item, and it says that each question will offer like what? With a reward of $1 million for each one sold. Mathematical problems. 7 important mathematical problems. Okay. Only $7 million? Well, I guess so. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do? Byakuya has a question for me? Oh, how marvelous.
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. I don't even know how to explain it. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. You know, I would say... I could say so many things about Byakuya, but instead I'm gonna put like a sigh / grunt counter on a corner, and I'm just gonna sigh and grunt like all the time. See how many of those am I gonna do every time Byakuya trash talks me. Well, I cannot deny how Makoto disappoints me all the time, but still, fuck you, Byakuya. Boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate of affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Athletic? Oh, hold your horses, Leon S. Kennedy. You're gonna say that you are a good sharpshooter, or a marksman too. And I have definitely proven that wrong in the past. But seriously, athletic ability?
In other words...
Figure? Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. Sheesh. You make my eyes roll so much, they're gonna pop out of my head. Fine, I'm gonna call you the ultimate imperfection. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Sheesh. I regret talking to him. If he keeps talking like this throughout all of social links, I think I'm gonna go insane. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Oh wow. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. Well, I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Yep, I know. You definitely need all the strength and judgment in the world to even survive his trash talk. Alright, his report card has been updated. You just look the school cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. One step closer to becoming a jackass. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Okay, well, once again, he is in the art room. Now, to be quite honest, I don't know why he still stays here in the art room, like, most of the time. You would think that he would still stay in the library and read all sorts of stuff. I mean, yeah, he should at least change some places where he can go, but out of all the places, why the art room? Jeez, when is the next life or death killing game going to begin already? Or will I have to get things going myself to alleviate this boredom? Alright, well, I do have another gift for you, Byakuya. I suppose it's no use arguing. I will deign to give you a tiny fraction of my time. Yay! Woo! I spent a tiny fraction of time with Byakuya. A teeny tiny fraction of time with Byakuya. Cause that's all that I can get from the rich from him. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Alright, well, I do have one gift for you, and that is gonna be the Chevette coffee. I do know that this is also a really good gift for Kyoko. I don't think I ever gave her this before. Maybe I did, maybe I don't remember, but it is also good for Byakuya. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean, collected from the dung of the Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. Well, I guess it suits him very well.
I see.
Drinking some coffee, like a gentleman. Even though he isn't a gentleman, he looks like one. Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Yeah, keep the coffee, don't drink it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Please, don't be happy.
So in other words,
just give him the gift and that's it. Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? Well, you can call it that. But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. Alright. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. Yeah. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence. It just blows my mind.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? Well, he fought many people. I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money? Oh man, $4 billion. Man, in comparison to my book with 7 problems, each having like 1 million, so 7 million total, that's just like nothing.
In other words,
No wonder he called it vulgarity. The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes.
Surely, even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called... Well, I would say day trading, but let's see what he's gonna say if I say trading cards. Are you talking about like trading cards? Those can be pretty valuable, right?
Such ignorance.
Is that a serious answer? What, is that a hobby of yours or something? Such an ignorant, unwashed masses type of hobby. Nah, I didn't mean... I misspoke, okay? So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market. Okay. Let's just go with day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? Hold on a second. Ah, fuck. Actually, hold on. Okay, I think I'm good. I was thinking of using the watch, but the timer, but I don't really need it for stuff like this. And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big a deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Well, obviously, it's not really big a deal for someone like him. Rich asshole of the year. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff? Well, the next thing you know, he doesn't even attend school. He doesn't need school.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I am Byakuya Togami. Sheesh. Is that meant to be an explanation? For him, that is the only the perfect explanation. $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Okay, well, so then what do you do in your spare time? Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Just get used to it, Makoto. Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Universes apart. Alright, well that's it. Well, we did learn something about Byakuya. He is pretty good at day trading. I mean, he surely has his way of making money really fast, that's for sure. He is pretty skilled at that. Still reading from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Alrighty then, well, Byakuya is now in his room, and Jill is like right there. She's probably stalking Byakuya 24/7. Let's give him like another gift.
What do you want?
What do you want? I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Alright. Let me just spend some more time with you. I do wonder how many social links he has. Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Once again, I'm hearing the ambulance. Alright. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate it. I certainly don't appreciate it. I am just here to collect stars, that's it. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Dude, do we really grow closer each time we do this? I don't think so. But here's another gift that he is surely gonna like. I would have never guessed this, sorta, but apparently he likes the golden gun. He likes that. A replica of the gun preferred by a famous assassin. It's not really much good by itself. You cannot even cock it. Oh, that is surely gonna make him mad. He cannot shoot anybody with this.
This is...
Whoa! Oh! Hold on! I actually surprised Byakuya with this? Holy crap. I must have found a gold mine here. You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Wow. Apparently I found something rare here. Must be really, really expensive. Or he doesn't believe that a mere mortal like Makoto could get a hand on this. I mean, Byakuya, have you ever tried the Monokuma machine? He has all sorts of cool stuff. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Yeah, fine, just whatever, just take it. It's not like I need it, Eddie. It's not like I need it. Seeing Byakuya, well actually, oh fuck. It must be a really, really expensive gold gun if he really wants it. Ah, I probably should have kept it. Well, anyway, I think I already have like a lot of gold guns right now. Let me just see about this. How many gold guns I have? I still have 2. So I still gonna get quite a lot of bucks for this. Listen, Makoto. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, what could Byakuya want to talk to me about? Like, out of all people, he wants to talk to me. I have a bad feeling about this. Here we go! Let me just prepare my mind mentally once again. Alright. Oh, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So in other words...
There you go again. For the other 90%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. What do you mean 99% their dreams never come true? That is a huge percentage! What an asshole. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living. Just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%. Of course. Why did he even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition dreams? Oh come on! I don't have ambition or dreams? I never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything. Do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that! Sorry, I cannot speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow, and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that is true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Yeah, exactly. If I kept comparing myself to others, I would never be happy. I wouldn't even be here in the first place. Or do half the stuff that I do. I don't think you will ever understand. I certainly don't feel like arguing about this and try to change your opinions and such. You have your own ways of being happy and I have my own, so I don't want to hear any of your high pretentious talk coming out of your ass. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? Huh? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you. Running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God. Your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. Maybe there is something more to what he has done in the past. I do wonder, what the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. Maybe there is something to that. I wonder why that set him off. Maybe that is because he wasn't guaranteed success from the day he was born. You just unlocked the skill Envious Influence. Alrighty then. But, I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. Alright, once again in the art room. We are so different in ability, appearance, and status that I can hardly believe we are even the same species. Gosh! You even have to start with that? Like, as soon as I enter the room, you're just gonna start mocking me or talk like that. Jesus. You understand that, right? So why do you act like it's natural for you to talk to me? Alright.
That's fine.
Another gift time. Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Well, I certainly don't. I spent some time with Byakuya, ... Byakuya and I grew a little closer today, ... Question mark. Okay, so the next one is gonna be... the Scarab Brooch. It says that the scarab was considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. It's better known today as the dung beetle. I have 5 of these. Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Alrighty then. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than lunging for something better. What? You're the one to say that? Really? Yeah, I know what that means, but so what?
So in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Oh, okay. It is true, but still. Makoto, be my secretary. What? What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. Whoa! 2, man, that is tempting. But still, I would never work for you. But like Makoto would never work for someone like you. But why? Why would you do this? And in honor of it being my birthday today. Wait, birthday? Today is your birthday? Huh, interesting. How about I multiply your already impossible expectation by, 5.5? $100,000 times 5.5? You mean I'm gonna have to choose this? No. Well, okay, let's make fun of Makoto here for a second. Let's choose $5.5 million. I would like to get $5.5 million, please. What? You want to pay me $5.5 million a year? You better check your math on that. Good.
What?
Or is that a request? I could pay you that kind of salary, but I would have to raise my expectations for you accordingly. Yeah, I was just kidding. Okay, well, what if I don't want to do the math, Byakuya? I'm afraid to even do the math on that. What, did your brain freeze up trying to comprehend that much money? Yeah, something like that. Regardless, it's on you. I can't draw up a contract until you name a price. Alright, well, fine. $505,000? Hey! Congratulations, Makoto! You can do math! Once again, that's like board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation. Jesus Christ.
So in other words,
You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your own one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's it.
Are you really scared of having to fight, to compete, in order to win? Well, it's not that I'm scared. It's that, well, I am fighting my own battle here, Byakuya. I don't need your help to become better. I want to prove that I am better than you. And that is by defeating you. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Okay, so it was a test. I figured as much. He would never hire someone like Makoto. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. Whoa, really? Oh... I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction of winning by me accepting his offer and all, but $500,000. No. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. In some way, yeah. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. Oh, it's like I said. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. I mean, what? Aren't you happy that you live the life that you have, Byakuya?
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. Oh. Well, that's definitely something. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday. Absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Okay, well. I guess Byakuya is gonna wait. It kinda depends. Kinda depends on how things will go here in Hope Speak Academy. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Alright, well, once again, Byakuya is in his room, and Jill is still standing near Byakuya's door, stalking Byakuya, like usual. I guess I should press the doorbell. Yes, you definitely should.
What do you want?
Okay, I wonder who it was talking to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Okay, well...
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Blah 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 blah. Spend some time with Byakuya, blah blah blah. Okay, let me just give you one more gift over here. I assume that this is gonna be the last one, or I'm gonna have even more. We're gonna have even more social links after this. I mean, this is like the 5th one. You assume that this is gonna be one of the last ones. So the thing that I'm gonna offer him is this one over here. A skull carved from pure rock crystal. Some think skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with an alien intervention, and consider them U parts. Again, I don't know what U parts means, but might as well just give this.
I see.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. What a terrible movie that was. Shia LaBeouf! Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Alright, well, I guess so. He is pleased, I'm happy. I guess, So, Byakuya, what you doing? How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. What do you mean it's amounted to nothing? We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. Oh, fuck you. You always have to gain something out of everything that you do. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser. So go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. Fine. Be that way. We'll see if you will keep winning. One day you will lose. Your attitude and mentality of being a winner will be your downfall, Byakuya. You may not believe it, but it will bite you in the ass. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the Chosen. Again with the Chosen. The Chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate Athlon progeny. There's a story behind that. Yep, there surely is. I mean, we did establish that he didn't really become... He wasn't guaranteed success from the moment he was born. He must have gone through some stuff in the past. Let's see.
So in other words...
It has to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Oh! You heard that, Jill? He's never gonna take a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. All over the world? They then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. Wait, so you mean he actually battled? Like, fought? Battle? He battled his brothers and sisters? Sheesh, what a brutal family. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
To fight your own brothers and sisters. So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it. I see.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line? Then, what about your siblings? Dead. Whoa! Fuck! You killed your own brothers and sisters? To win? To be the head of the family? The dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean it literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Oh, I was about to... My god. I was about to say, if you did end up killing them, and you ended up enjoying it and wasn't forced to do it, then I would have called you pure evil. Like, some would have argued that Byakuya is not evil, but if that were to be true, then yeah, that was definitely evil, but apparently not. That is not the case. He fought his way to become who he is. Even if he was obligated to fight his siblings. To keep on winning. Of course, for them it really is like death. They are forced to become one of the 99%. One of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as a chosen. Wait, so... He did feel sad for fighting his brothers and sisters, didn't he? When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other words...
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. I see now. So it's not just your ego talking here. It is some sort of an obligation to keep your family proud. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated. Wow. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes from natural to him. All I say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. That I won't allow, you know. And you know very well if you do end up murdering someone, it will either be you or me who will die. And I will never allow myself to lose to you, even if it is your duty to carry the weight of your family. This whole thing still won't change the fact that I still hate you. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
Don't make me
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind or you or anyone else. Even if he did not kill his brothers or sisters to win and be the head of the family, he seems well confident enough that he seems confident enough about this whole thing. He definitely wants to kill someone in order to succeed. It doesn't even matter. He kills someone, he destroys the world, doesn't even matter. He still wants the victory. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because of him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. Yeah, I mean, I still hate him, but now I understand him. and I hate him less. Somehow. He isn't like... Oh, it has been proven before, but he is definitely no rich, spoiled person who is egotistic and all. That is how he lived his life. He only knows of winning because of what happened, because of his battles that he had to fight. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. Sayonara, you asshole. I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Yeah, I imagine that by the time we end his social links, we still wouldn't become friends, like, never in this lifetime. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased, and let's see if this is actually true. Yep, we completed his social links. He had 5 social links and all. I guess that's definitely something. But yep, we finished his social links, ladies and gents. That was definitely something, must say.